Your film, let me get it out, you know, from the jump, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm watching my brother's film, and it's like me sitting courtside at the world's most famous basketball garden, and we're kicking the Celtics' ass. I'm jumping up and down. I'm going like this.
Yep.
Hey, I was bugging, and then what's the music scene? Now I know what it was.
Yeah.
'Cause I've been telling people, you know, but
Yeah.
when that surreal montage,
Man,
I was like, I lost it, man. Light.
yeah.
I just said I was at the world's most famous rematch garden, and we were kicking the Celtics' ass.
Yeah.
What more? Thinking
no.
of that? I love that film. In my office, one of your sinners. My man did not just sign my sinners poster for me. He wrote an essay on it and thank me for that. And it's prominent in my office.
A lot of the audience knows that there were several studios that turned it down. Michael B. Our brother's gonna play both roles. Brilliant move. Well, look, here's the thing, though. We're both very blessed to have our leading men, and you know, and it's a give and take, and you support each other. That's what our job is, and that's what we got to do to get the best out of our leading men, and they expect the same of you. And like I said earlier, is all this stuff is what we do is based upon love and trust. That's the foundation. Because if you don't have that, then you have the creek. You flip the script. Amazing film. Amazing film.
You don't need to change it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Because you're killing the game, man. You're killing it.
The reason why what happened to Oscars this year was because the year before were hashtag Oscars so white. I mean, that was a bad look for the Academy. And they had to switch up with more inclusion, getting more people, trying to get the more diversity amongst the voting members. But what happened this past Oscars, you think it's gonna happen again this year?
So because Moonlight won, you think they're not gonna nominate as many actors of color?
I mean, first of all, I mean, we got to see what film is going to be made. I don't know. I don't have the production schedule, but I wish it was like once every 10 years that these articles are written about the rediscovery of the black audience. Every 10 years, black people win a lot of Oscars, and then we read articles in Variety magazine and others. The black audience, the black art has been discovered. It's a renaissance. Then there's another 9-year drought, and then the 10 years later. We win a bunch of awards. Oh yes, we've been discovered.
Shaft. 1971. I saw it on 42nd Street. That motherfucking theater was jam-packed. And black folks were going berserk. It's like we ain't never seen no shit like this before. And then Isaac Hayes. OMG. Richard Roundtree. Black leather trench coat. Slapping motherfuckers. Got the lady too. Richard Roundtree. We ain't seen that image of a strong black man. Kicking ass. Taking names. John Shaft represented black manhood. Like, we're done with them handkerchief head Negroes. Uncle Tom's. Yazza Mazza. Mazza we sick. No motherfuckers, I'm gonna curse. Them motherfucking days are over. We're black men. Descendants of African kings. We're kicking ass. And we got the ladies too. So we got it covered on all sides. We ain't scared. You know, we're gonna be
respectful and righteous, but if some shit jump off, there gonna be some consequences. You know, and it ain't gonna be us. But I remember I was a sophomore, John Dewey High School in Coney Island. And back, I'm talking about the Times Square taxi driver. Not this Disneyland shit. I'm talking about back in the day. We used to call Times Square 40 Doo-Wop. We called it 40 Doo-Wop. That's where you went to see a movie. And that's where I went to see Shaft. Now, I know they had, you know, I didn't go to Harlem to see a film. I think they also might have been playing films Apollo 2. But that was just an era. And also, I'd like to add, 71, Marvin Gaye's What's Going On came out in 71. So, Shaft, What's Going On, Vietnam, there's a lot of shit happening in 71. I mean, those were volatile years in America. It's like, shit was jumping off in America. And Gordon was a part of that. Gordon was right up in there. I first became aware of Gordon through his photography. Look magazine. And this is even before I wanted to be a filmmaker when I was a kid. You know, my mother, we subscribed. Look, and my mother always point out, my late mother, Jackie, she always point out, this is Gordon's photography. This is Gordon's photos. Gordon's a black man. And so my parents were woke. Anyway, it's a little inside joke, but Gordon had so many ways to express his vision. Camera, still camera in front of his eyes, behind the director, film, and also music. And he came with some kind of, I don't want to use the word weird, of notation, the way to write out. He came up, Gordon, forget the way music's been written for hundreds of years. Gordon came with some new shit. But that was him. That was him. Gordon, that still camera, and I want to jump back to what you said. That camera in his hands was a weapon. That was a motherfucking bazooka. That wasn't no 6-shooter or rifle. When Mr. Gordon Parks had that camera in his hand, that was a bazooka. That was a weapon. And the photographs, his body of work is a testament to that. Here's the thing. I love Gordon. Gordon Parks is one of my heroes. I'm a film historian, especially black film, and the Godfathers, Oscar Micheaux, Gordon, Ossie Davis. Without them, I would not be the filmmaker I am. So for me, that's enough. We just had great respect for each other. And I got to meet Gordon in his late years, and he was always gave me love. Always. There was a, thing between us. When I would see him, it's not like I saw him every day. And then, of course, along with a film by his son, his late son, Superfly. In my opinion, I think Gordon got defensive in later years because this started a whole trend of, you might say, of the black exploitation film. When people in Hollywood see something making money, they just jumped on it and took it somewhere else. And what was so bad about, unfortunate about the black exploitation era, very few times would the story
deviate from the same old thing. And eventually the black audience got tired. The excitement that was there for Superfly and Shaft and Sweetback. It was like, why they making the same motherfucking movie? It's the same formula. When they get, when they get a star, and then you had the other version with Pam Grier and Pamela Dobson, with the sexy mama. And then you get Curtis Mayfield. You get Curtis, you get Marvin Gaye, Isaac, do the soundtrack. And that was it. And the genre died out because they went to the well way too often.